What do you say, Memphis? Let's meet the very best bull riders in the world. Starting off, Merkel, Texas, Tristan D.
Make welcome from Brazil, Wallace de Oliveira.
Fellow Brazilian, Pato Lima.
A world finalist, Luis Blanco.
Stay right there with Linda Marlino.
From Sao Paulo, Brazil, Mauricio Moreira.
Say hey to Blackfoot, Idaho's Brady Olson.
It's Priest River, Idaho's Thor Hofer.
He's a world finalist, Alex Cardozo.
He's a Calgary Stampede champion, Marcos Gloria.
Time to meet him, Allison DeSouza.
From Nashville, Ohio, Eli Byler.
Palestine, Texas, Jesse Petrie.
From Sao Paulo, Brazil, Pedro Fonseca.
Say hey to world finalist, Rubens Barbosa.
It's the man that's crazy, Junior Charisma.
From Troy, Missouri, Kyle Jones.
Salina, Texas brings us Ty Chandler.
Blackfoot, Idaho's River Stevenson.
From Sao Paulo, Brazil, Amadeo Kempo Silva.
From Seminole, Texas, Andrew Almadrid.
From Albany, Louisiana, Ty Wainwright.
From Houston, Texas, Tyler Warner.
From Utah, Cash Bozeman.
It's Brazil, Alex Rico.
Oh, make welcome Blakely, Georgia's Keith Hall.
Say hello to Junio Souza.
Make welcome from Newport, Washington, Cody Casper.
From Jacksonville, Illinois, Matt Weary.
World finalist from Texas, Taylor Tovez.
From Brazil, Leandro Machado.
And from Middlebury, Indiana, Marcus Smacks.
Well, Memphis, it is time to step it up another notch. Let's meet the top riders of the PBR.
First, we'll meet a man that in 2020 has already catapulted himself on 2 international tours. First, in his home country of Brazil, and now he has already picked up his first career win on the Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour in 2020. From Sao Paulo, Brazil, make welcome new phenom, Joao Enrique Lucas.
I want to take you to a man that has already qualified to Las Vegas in the pinnacle of our sport 8 times. But in the year of 2020, could this be the year that we watch him win his very first PBR world title? Would you say, hey, the number 16 ranked bull rider in the world from Brazil, it's Fabiano Vieira.
It wasn't much more than a year ago that this young 19-year-old had dreams and aspirations of picking up a win on the Velocity Tour. Little would he know that when we go to the number 11th ranked bull rider on the planet from Maypearl, Texas, Mason Taylor.
It seems like in this man's historic career, when you take him to the biggest arenas and the biggest stages, it is when he rides the absolute best. This year, the top 2 finish in Sacramento has put himself in a hunt again for the 2018 PBR World Finals champion from Brazil, Marco Iguchi.
But here in this moment in time right now, as we enter the FedEx Forum on this very weekend, no one is hotter than the final featured athlete of the night. He picked up the last weekend's event win in Youngstown, Ohio, and sits on the precipice of becoming the first man to ever win back-to-back events on the Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour. Make welcome a world finalist, a veteran, and a champion from Somerville, Oregon. It's Cody Campbell.
To have the best bull riders in the world, you have to have the best protection in the world. Let's meet them right now, our Boot Barn Bullfighters.
Oh, the Boot Barn Bullfighters, threefold this weekend in Memphis. One from Florida, one from Canada, and one from Wyoming. Put your hands together, Memphis, for Richard Guthrie, Brett Mania, and Nate Justice.
Oh, but there's one more walking the Beale streets of Memphis tonight. Would you please make welcome your Cooper Tire entertainer from North Carolina, the one and only Matt Merritt. Before we go, let's go, let's go, look at this. That Keith Hall makes. Now you get to do it. You make a little noise. 87 points.
Phenom, fresh from Brazil, Alex Cerqueja. went a perfect 2 for 2 in Knoxville, Tennessee just 2 weeks ago. Last weekend was 1 for 3. And OK Brand gonna try and leave his mark on Alex Circassian. This is one of the new names to look out for from South America. Alex, deep in the inside.
World finalist Cody Campbell. A little just now from Ricky West. As we get ready inside of the Pendleton Whiskey Bucket Chute to see if this man can be the first to go back to back on this Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour. Sliding up, getting ready. Come on, Memphis, it's a little bit too quiet in here. Come on, come to Canada, come on, Memphis. World finalist in the return of Fabiano Vieira. He won Baltimore, Maryland on the Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour. That took him from about 90th in the world to the number 16 ranked bull rider in all the land. And he's gonna re-red. Baltimore, Maryland, where he put 3 rides in a row on a 2-day competition to take home the world points, to take home the money, to get the Cooper tires and the Montana Silversmith buckle. He is now the number 16 ranked bull rider in the world. Can we help out the veteran by the name of Fabiano Vieira? Get it!
Memphis, you got one shot, and that's right now. Aguchi, let's go!
Grizzlies, you know that it is hardest to win away from home. The away games are the most challenging and the most trying. So let's see if we can help a man that is over 2,500 miles away from home pick up a win in your state of Tennessee. Can you guys make a little noise for Cody Casper all the way from Newport, Washington, because he is trying to pick up an unprecedented second event win of his career. Corn McCoy, Bruce Bull bringing the bull power here, and look, this is a bull that's been to the PBR World Finals, so you know that he's been against the top 35 bull riders in the world. Cody Casper is 36 in the world standings. Get in the top 30 now from Maypearl, Texas. He could become one of the greats, standing right alongside the names of Mooney, of Lockwood, of Victor Lemek. All he needs to do is keep a streak of qualified rides alive and underneath him. That streak could be right here in your town, Memphis. Mason?
Fabiano Vieira. It's a rematch. Can you win this morning, Brody Houston? You very can. We're going to be bigger tonight. How about you 88 and a half? Do want to let you know the top classic bull tonight.
From Sao Paulo, Brazil. His top 3 finish in Oakland, California. Turned it around the next weekend in Reno, Nevada. Injured his collarbone. But let me tell you what, that looks good. Now we just got to get him a qualified ride. 1-0, Mickey West. Memphis Invitational. Because if you take a look at his age and how many years he's been on tour and his riding percentage, most people would write him off of this script.
say there is absolutely no way in a championship round situation that he is supposed to leave a winner of a big time event like this. But guess what? Nobody told that 40-year-old that he is written out of this script. Want to stay elevated? The world finalist, and at 40 years of age, is stemming a comeback like no other, Memphis, and that starts tonight. Let's get him to Las Vegas. Let's get him to the world finals. It's too quiet in here. Skyjack is the name of the bull. Has he got one more ride in him in Memphis? Can we get him to the top part of the winner's circle? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The biggest moment of his career. Why do you say it's the biggest moment? Because he's already put in the highest mark ride of his life just in the long round. Keith Hall from Georgia is down. He's hung on
tour season. How about it for Fabiano Villa? So now to come in with our presentation, long-time silversmith buckle, the Cooper Tires. Would you please make welcome from PBR Ride to Glory, Ms. Janie Johnson.
Well, as the winner here in Memphis, you're going to receive this beautiful Montana silversmith buckle and a brand new set of Cooper Tires. Fabiano, what does this win mean to you after coming back from a major shoulder injury last year?
Yes, I just thank you, God, for help me anytime, and we pray for God stay feel good. This is nice. I fixed my shoulder last year. It hurt for me. Stay 1 year stop now. My career, I never see stop long time. This one, I'm scared for surgery for stay long time. Now right. I'm starting back this year. I started last year, keep going, ride, practice and boost. This year, I'm start very good. This second Velocity Tour, I'm ride this year. I'm second this one. I'm second winner. I just thank you, PBR, for make the Velocity Tour, for make more points. Thank my sponsor, Rockstar Cooper Ties, ever my sponsor, Ariati. Thank